Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am, a romantic developer with stream number 7 from my 152 stream day challenge. Okay, so right now is 9 p.m. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, so we could finish no later than 9:21. Okay, I still use my phone to check my sound. Okay, so last time we stopped on the whisper model. What is the whisper model? Is model which help you transcribe your audio text to text, which can be understood by computer. Today we'll look how we can do that. We'll review two options. One on local computer. We download Whisper locally and execute it, and other execute in cloud, so which can be done mostly from any device with browser, maybe even on mobile application, but yeah, not exactly sure. So yeah, let's start. Okay, it's my profile for romantic developer we created last time. Yeah, it's our Whisper. As you see, it's MIT license, which means that it's no license restrictions on it. Basically, you can use it in your commercial products or use it for free for your own needs for any commercial products you build, so it's pretty wide. So let's see. It's some interesting information about it, and we see that how we can install it. So let's try and go to Google Colab to review Colab, yes, to review how we can do it in Google Colab. So we create new notebook, and let me see if it understands that it's already a romantic developer thing. Yeah, actually I haven't used Google Colab a lot. Okay, let's call our notebook as Whisper. Okay, looks good. What else we should do? Probably see runtime, and we try to change it to some GPU. So we don't want to go don't want to pay anything for that, so we'll use some cheaper model. Okay, let's see how we can use it. We can install Whisper from GitHub. Let's see if it will execute. Okay. Yeah, try to verify me. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't understand that. It doesn't sign me in. No, it understands that it's me, romantic developer. Okay, so we just done the check to understand that we are not doing it in some automatic way, like with some browser extension, etc. So we really are human and want to use it in not really completely, I mean, with human interaction. While it's collecting, let's see how to use it. It's here. Yeah, I'll put links under the stream if anyone needs it. So it's install Whisper. Okay, and then we also probably require FFmpeg. So let's see how it's working. I'll just put another command here. I don't sure we can use sudo apt update and sudo apt install here, but let's try. Okay, we can't. Then we just use the same thing as we used here, pip install. And those commands we will use in our local installation. So yeah, pip install FFmpeg, pip install Whisper, latest model. Now we just open the file section and we need to write something. To write something, I can use some Windows program which called sound recorder, and let me record something very simple. I record something in English and I will record something in, let's say, Ukrainian. Okay, let me do that. Hello, my name is Dmitro. I'm a romantic developer. I do my online streaming in English, but I know many other languages like Ukrainian. Here it is. Привіт, друзі! Я романтичний розробник, і сьогодні я веду трансляцію під номером 7 в моєму стрім челенджу 152 дні стріму кожен день. Okay, let's call that recording something like test Whisper English Ukrainian. And now we come here and just try to upload some file. Where is files which could find user? Okay, let us try to find that file. Music. No, it's documents. Sound recordings. Now I came to the top level and now I don't know how to return to home or whatever. Let's try upload it here as well, just to make sure that we can access it. Okay, and now all we need to do is to call Whisper and audio file. Let's say execute Whisper help. Okay, I accept. finish. Whisper is not defined. Cloning to temp, resolving, installing. Okay, it's our stream. We can do as many tries as we want. Yeah, actually I never done that before, because as I said, I used Whisper from Azure, and it's not the easiest path and not for everyone because it's not free. So I try to do things the proper way, the way you can use it. Okay, so we installed Whisper. Okay, FMPath, we install it somehow. Okay, models, languages. Okay, command line. So we need to be in the proper space here in Google Colab. Sample data. And where is that sample data? Home, not home. Probably user home. User maybe Colab? No. Runs, pool, temp. Okay. Code snippets. Okay, you know what? We just go here and let's go to home again. Let's try to open this Google Colab once again, and let's click on files. So now we're in the sample data. Okay. Okay, we click up. It's not temp. It's not those, and surely it's not user. It's not mount. It's not root. No help us in chat. Okay. Etc. Home. We always can go back, and again here it doesn't mean that we can execute Whisper right away, but at least we are in sample files folder here. So let's upload once again our file to our storage. Okay, what we have in that table cell? We have some configuration, but it's a configuration for everything. Power level. Okay. Delete cell, open command, copy link. Okay, we have help me execute Whisper, which I have downloaded in the first cell. Okay. Import Whisper. So basically it's asks us to execute Whisper as in Python. Okay, let's try one by one. Nice. Okay, let's try add something more like base. And download in base model. Now we'll add another code section and say transcribe, and we just insert here content. Okay, content, folder content. Nice. Let's see if it will help us with that. Yeah, AI, it's much clever than many developers, I should admit. But excuse me, as I said, maybe I open Google Colab only once. I know that they provide free of charge notebook space where you can download something from GitHub, execute, and receive results. Okay. Okay, what we can see, from some moment of time, it's, yeah, something it's understand as Ukrainian, but other than that, else it's try to understand as English. Okay, let's ask Gemini in that case. Let's ask, please help us call Whisper model specifying only Ukrainian and English as possible languages. Oh, I should call them with capital letter. Transcribe languages, Ukrainian, English. Yes, it should be as simple. So we just go here and combo. What is the combo? So we just wrote additional languages and tried to execute it. It doesn't like how we move the text, because Python is quite specific language. Yes, still unsupported language. Okay. model transcribe, language UK English. Okay, let's try to Gemini to explain error. At the same time we can go to the Whisper repository. Yeah, it supports at least one language, and in Python transcribe without anything, load model, load audio, yeah, it can detect language, decode the audio. Yeah, it's pretty complex. Should be something simpler. Yeah, that thing. Let's see Python, and we're just looking for, okay, still it's working with Azure library or OpenAI. Transcribe model, anyway, deployment, audio language. And we don't use audio language. Okay, let's see what it tells us. Yeah, it says that it's only one language, yes. Okay, let's try English first. Let's try English first. I'm a romantic developer and I do my lesson in English, but I know many other languages like Ukrainian. Here it is. I'm a romantic developer. I'm going to transfer to my stream challenge. Interesting. Not greatest translation, but at least it's recognize what I told in Ukrainian and translated to English. Interesting. And if we do UK, which will be Ukraine. Okay. The last thing may be true, but first, yeah. And if I'll try to use auto, yeah, not to work very well. Interesting. We saw that Whisper in that base model is not so good for transcribing text where you change languages. Let's try more bigger model like medium. Good thing about Google Colab that even if the session will die here and you open your notebook, probably you will see all that commands. You just need to execute them another time. It will take, I believe, still below like less than 5 minutes, and after that you will be able to use it. So medium model, of course, it's more advanced. I don't know if it has model sizes, so you see we use base model, not even small. Yes, and it's pretty fast, but as you can understand, number of parameters is just 74 millions, which great big, but not as like 10 times more in medium model. And for large model we will not use it, but yeah, of course, for multi-language things a medium or large will be better, because yeah, we can read it, but surely yeah, you see, it's depend on the language. So if we will use large models and different version of large models, it could be more proficient in some languages. So it's comparison of between large V2 and V3 on several dictionaries. Yes. So we'll see that, for example, for Ukrainian, V3 is better because it do less errors, and for English, Dutch, very small number of errors. Where is English? Okay, probably they just do all non-English languages. Okay, so maybe we will use okay, now we just remove language. Language is cool. By doing so, okay, let's try once again transcribe our text. Now on medium model. Okay, you know what? From that, in Ukrainian, it did perfect translation. Initially, in English, it's recognized language as Ukrainian, and it's get in English and translates it. Okay, so if you will specify language English, it will probably do vice versa. Language English. Okay, here it is. Interesting. When we specified English, it just gets the part English, and it's made English beautifully. You see, it's exactly what I said, and I know that what I'm saying, it's not always the easiest thing. Yeah. So medium is great. Now maybe we can try large V3. Yeah, it will take some time, maybe a minute, and we try large model, and on that we'll probably stop our today's stream and do what we did today tomorrow, if we don't have any other topics, but without all that tryouts, conversation, etc., like we are real experts and never do any errors or mistakes. Yeah. For recording and composing final video, how to use Whisper, how to create shorts with help of AI, completely free of charge. So yeah, for that we already see how to use Whisper completely free of charge. Next stream we do maybe we will try also install it locally, execute it locally, and then we do very clear instructions how to do it for any person, so he'll have no issues with that. Okay, we installed large model, and now we just try to transcribe our text. Also probably I read some documentation, so we can have, I do my online streaming in English by here it is, You know what? A large model is is just perfect. It's perfect. It's understand everything I said. It's not don't misspell my name. It's it's exactly divided where it should stop English, where it should start Ukrainian, and it's the Ukrainian. Very impressive, very impressive. Even I said some words like in English. It's not English. It's like Hindish or Spanglish, Ukrainianglish. So some words which are English, but also used to used to we used to tell them in Ukrainian, and they don't have exact translation to Ukraine. So you will write them used in Ukrainian language, Ukrainian letters, but exactly like in English pronunciation. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, probably it took slightly more, maybe 40 seconds, or maybe more than about 1 minute to install. But again, it's free of charge. You just create, go to Google Colab, enter that command, enter that command, enter Z, and enter Z, and yeah, you receive your perfect transcribe for your text, even if it's in different languages. You just need to upload it here. Okay, next time we do local deployment of Whisper and see how complex it is to deploy it locally, to execute it locally. Again, even if I am a developer, I haven't done multiple things. I didn't done any programming in any Unix-based system like Linux, FreeBSD, or even macOS, etc., etc. I did very small experience with Ubuntu, but again, not developing or doing any system or operation system specific things, but rather writing some simple code in Python, and it was not for a long period of time. I did most of my programming in Windows, in .NET language, in Visual Studio, sometimes in Visual Studio Code. So yeah, but again, if you want to work with some AI related, probably you need to learn at least the word Python, and sometimes know how to write very simple statements in Python. Okay, so I believe it's time for us to finish our stream. Yeah, as I said, I use the time for my learning, to understand how we can do something. Gemini help us, and later we will not work with Gemini, but we'll work with ChatGPT. Probably we'll just try to compare all the systems which allow us to use them for free, and see what AI bot or what AI large language model will help us more in our task. In that case, creating of shorts from our full YouTube video. Okay, see you guys. Have a wonderful time of your day and a lot of coziness in your heart.